together for Mrs. and Mr. Christina Halpern. Well, Bobby said most of what I was going to say, so unfortunately I had to write some stuff down because, you know, Lou Peter Guarini and I have known each other now for well over 20 years, and I can honestly say I can't even call this guy my friend anymore. He's much more than that. I look at him and I see my brother. We've been through a lot together, and rather than stand up here and embarrass him by saying things like, he used to not go trick-or-treating because his mother, Pat Guarini, who we all miss and love, used to bribe him with video games to stay inside. Or say how at the end of the school year in the 5th grade, when Lou found out he wasn't in my class the following year, he ripped up his report card and started to cry. Let's focus on the positive, shall we? Lou's one of the most caring and hardworking individuals that I know. Growing up, you know, would kill me whenever we would take a test. You know, I'd ask Lou, I'm like, Lou, how'd you do on this test? And he'd tell me I did awful, I failed, I did terrible on it. Then, you know, we get the test back, and sure enough, Lou had aced it, as usual, you know. But he was never, you know, that's just Lou. You know, whenever we would play video games, especially the sports ones, he would always kill me. No matter what. I may have been a little bit more athletic than Lou outside, but as soon as we get those video game controllers, congrats on that one. Right now, Lou's a successful banker at Chase Bank. Where the Chase Bank. But who knows what's next for this guy? We could all be in the presence of the first ever Italian-American president of the United States. Or maybe even the next big WWE superstar.
More likely.
His focus, drive, and determination can really lead him to do anything he wants. That brings me to you, Mrs. Green. Christina, it has been a little over 6 years since you and Lou first met at Bar A. Was it James? Thank God. She'll never tell. One of those places, right?
It was James. It was definitely James.
Both great bars.
All I remember about that day is Lou wouldn't shut up about you the whole way home. You guys exchanged numbers, did your texting, and a few weeks later, you're on your very first date at the Cheesecake Factory.
Good restaurant.
Yeah. I'll never forget this night because I must say, if it weren't for me, hence the name Best Man, this gorgeous party may not be happening. I was waiting for Lou to get home from his date, just sitting in his room eating a freshly made Guarini cold cut sandwich. When all of a sudden the door swings open, and Lou has this pissed off look on his face, and he says to me, Jared, I'm never going on another date with this girl again. Apparently Lou's choice of a cheeseburger was too boring for Christina. That's a true story. I told Lou to give her another chance and go on a couple more dates with her, and you never know what can happen. Well, now we all know. For most of you who know Christina, know that this story sums her up to a T. She's not afraid to speak her mind, and I really think that she has brought out some really great qualities in Lou. And for that reason, they complement each other rather nicely, and I think they make a lovely couple. Now, guys, I'm going to talk to you about the rest of the As a married man myself,
I'm serious.
The best advice I can give the two of you is to, you know, always make time for one another, no matter how crazy things get.
That's good.
Try to put down your phones.
That's
You
good.
know, watch a TV show, or go out to eat, or go shopping and buy Christina a new bag. Christina, the only thing she loves more than her Louie is her Louie.
Don't laugh at that.
1 for 1.
That's one.
Don't laugh at that.
As long as you make time for each other, and maybe every now and then just make a little time for me, I think you guys will be just fine. With that being said, please raise your glasses.
Boom.
Let's have a toast for Mr. and Mrs. Louis Guarini.
Woo!
Cheers.